Good morning and welcome to another edition of Talking Fitchburg. It is Monday, September 25th, and yes, you might recognize my voice. Talked a lot less than normal, but it is I, Andrew. Hello, welcome in to Talking Fitchburg. Jeremy and Preston are both out today, so I get to run the ship. We're doing a little newsroom segment today. We'll be a full show still, and this will be live as you're watching now at noon, and replay as normal. So we got a busy show. We have football. We've got other events from the weekend, events coming up, talking about Verona Road construction for the week and digest. And also we had a chance to sit down in our guest segment with part one of Pat Marsh, the city administrator, on a city update, mostly talking about the capital improvement plan that just got through and now moving into budget season. So let's get started, and we're going to start first with a Fitchburg Historical Society annual meeting that took place this last weekend, and we had a camera crew down there, so let's see what they had to say from last year.
Why do we have a website? This seems like a very simple question. Almost every organization and business has a website, but that question is really more complex. It's not only do we have a website, but what's the rationale for having a website? We decided what we wanted was to make available the past and the present. And on December 26, 2016, we went live. And we've been adding articles ever since. We have reference books, video presentations. So for every election where you had a new mayor, we have their names, we have when they served. Several of our mayors actually served for 1 year. Someone else served, and then they served again, and there was like 3 or 4 people. It's like no one wanted the job, but they at least, I guess they agreed to serve for a year.
Facebook is completely different than that, and I use Facebook for the Historical Society as a very heavy marketing tool. I post about 3 or 4 posts a day that are mainly just photographs, because I've always been interested in the use of outreach, what everybody else calls marketing, for societies and small archives. Facebook is good for marketing events. The archivists aren't really sure how to use Facebook, and that's about it. But I think that its capabilities go beyond that. I also began to aggressively post photographs, and that got us from probably like 50 people who liked us and followed us to 3,000. So that was our first milestone.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that little package. We'll have the full thing up from the Fitchburg Historical Society annual meeting later once we have that ready to go. Next, we're going to talk about football. We have football from Friday when it was Madison East versus West. And let's take a look at that game right now.
45-yard line. Chandler's pass complete. Warfield back there. Sammy Smith with sack, Shankman and Thompson.
Go get it! Go get it! Go get it! Go get it!
And 53. To the 21-yard line.
All right, and as you can see there at the end of the game, it is Madison West 40, Madison East 7. So kind of a lopsided game there as West keeps moving forward at the top in their standings on the conference of the Big Eight. So now let's get to some news for this week. First, we're going to talk about brush collection is starting today. So we're going to go to that here. It starts today through the week. Again, reminder, length must be less than 5 feet and must be less than 6 inches in diameter. The collection may not take place on your normal refuge day. So if you have any questions, contact Pelletary Waste Systems at 608-257-4285. The next brush collection, though, if you've already missed it, will be October 9th. So not too far away. You got your next one coming up right around the corner. So, but you got it, get it out there, and you get it picked up. All right, next we're going to talk about something starting today here at City Hall for the next probably 3 weeks or so. We have some parking lot resurfacing in the front between the library and the community center and City Hall. So the main front parking lot. Here's a little map here to show you the main drive into City Hall, and the south parking lot there will all be closed and under construction for approximately 3 weeks. The very front parking lot is still accessible, so patrons there for the community center, please feel free to come around in the second driveway off of Lacey Road to come up and park there, or of course come around the building and park on the north side of the building where the senior center entrance is. Next, we're going to talk about another event this Thursday, is the Meet, Eat, and Greet at the Fitchburg Senior Center. It's going to be their senior social. It's Thursday, September 28th. Sorry, that's 2 Thursdays from now, not this week. Next Thursday, they're celebrating National Senior Center Month with hors d'oeuvres, beverages. I need to start that over because I totally screwed that up because it is this Thursday. So starting at Senior Center. 3, 2, 1. Next, we're going to talk about the Meet, Eat, and Greet Senior Social this Thursday at the Senior Center. It'll be September 28th. Come on down. We're celebrating National Senior Center Month with hors d'oeuvres, beverages, and prizes. Compliments of the Fitchburg Senior Center Friends. They're a great group. Get involved with them if you can. The celebration includes a mayoral proclamation, a dedication of the remodeled dining room, and an upgraded audiovisual system courtesy of FACTv. We helped install that and get that up for them. Also in the dining room, nice big old TV now. Plus music by the Fitchburg Ukulele Network, the fun group. Get involved with them and stay and watch the Packers and the Bears at 7:25 on the new big TV that we just talked about. Those 50 and older are all invited to attend. So again, this is at the Senior Center on September 28th, this Thursday. All right, next we're going to talk about something here in Dane County. We're going to announce they have announced their fall programs opportunities at the UW Extension. So here's just a quick little list of their programs coming this fall. The Master Compositor Program, the 4-H National Youth Science Day, a Sheep Pasture Walk and Pasture Management Discussion, and the Editable Startup Summit. Program times and everything can be found on this website with more information at www.dane.uwex.edu. Go there to find more information and also to register for those events. Well, we've had a busy headlines here, and we're going to move into a break and come up next with the Verona Road construction project and the Lacey Road construction update. You are watching Talking Fitchburg, and before we head to break, we're going to take a look at this week's commission meetings.